Hey guys, so we kind of just bouncing on content, but for this channel and our other channels. But one thing I do want to discuss is kind of like the Fathermon starters and stuff like that. You got the more of the RPG, the Digimon. That wasn't really gonna connect, connect to Ogimon, exact kind of thing. You got your main partner and stuff with this thing. Johnny Red got Sore is his main bond. Desserin, Red. I don't know. We showed I think we got the old photos of the rust caches of them and stuff. And then we show the redesigns that we did of them and stuff on the channel. But the old designs, they were kind of ridiculous, really hard. Just very weird looking. What just put him. But yeah, Brenton had a needlepoint. I believe that the thing name. I think we should keep that name like that. But yeah, lastly, Ice had Q out and things like that. Kind of nice. Little ice, electric, fire, earth. What? Kind of reminiscent of the Ninjago elements and stuff like that. You did not notice, you Ninjago fan, and so that kind of also ties in, inspired this, the little thing for this group of starters. But then we also went to like more traditional, Tim, Kuromon. I think was one of them. Evo Creo. I think Evo Creo do. It's been minutes since I played Evo Creo, but I think Evo Creo had like some basic starters thing. I don't know if there was that type in for like fire water grass, but yeah. But we did introduce an electric one. For some weird reason, we did like, what? Because when we were going for the sequel and stuff, we do got 4 starters for both. Actually, we don't. Yeah, I remember correctly, we don't currently. But we do got for the traditional. We do traditional like Monster Tamer, classic, and more like classic RPG. Okay. But for more traditional starter, we do got 4. So for this, we did the same. We are doing the same and stuff like that. Especially, I don't know. We wanted to add a bit more mons to the decks and stuff. This is just kind of as filler and stuff like that. Because it will probably be one big game, kind of like Mascot, Fakemon Project. And some of those mons are going to make an appearance in the sequel and stuff from that Fakemon region and things that we have worked on. But we had Dot. Yeah, I remember being on a bus, going to work with my design. I think when creating these starters and stuff like that, I do remember that. At least for Dot, I definitely do for the Dot line. And then we had S-Grid The Wash. Funny thing is when we canceled this and it was like kind of part of the Fakemon region and stuff, The Wash was a polywag killer. And I always found that shit funny. That was part of the Pokedex, but yeah. It do evolve to a monster soul, water monster soul, whatever. And things like that, And obviously, Death, Dark, kind of like the Dark equivalent and stuff like that. But yeah, they were a simple evolution, not really evolution, just kind of just growing in a way. You see the evolution line, you see what we did there, and just kind of different, kind of weird and stuff. But the evolution for the sequel, traditional starter, will be cool. Trust me, it won't be like this and stuff like that. This time we just kept in just for laughs and giggles and stuff, pretty much. And we just want to keep the original idea of the Fathermon project to home. But yeah, this does it for this video. See you guys soon.